What's up, musical freaks? It's me, DPerks. I'm here with a video. I'm gonna cut right to the chase. I got 4 albums for you, of varying quality. Here they are on the screen right now. We got 3 Days Grace, Outsider. We got 9 Days, The Maddening Crowd. We got Britney Spears Circus, and we got Shinedown's Planet Zero. All albums that exist that I had to listen to. Now, I want you all to take a second and just decide on how you think this ranking is going to go. No cheating. What do you think is going to be the worst? What do you think is going to be the best? Write them down right now. So let's just get right into it. As I'm sure it's a surprise to almost nobody out there, here at the bottom we have Britney Spears Circus. This album was just okay, it was kind of whatever. It's not really my thing. Here on screen, you can see all the songs and how they rank up. The only one I would consider kind of bad was Unusual You. Other than that, everything was kind of mediocre. With that being said, Womanizer, Circus, Lace and Leather, they were fun. I enjoyed them, but other than that, the album was just kind of generic pop music. Whatever. I give it a... Fuck it and write them down. 59%.
This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world.
This is one of the albums of all time. Basically, this is just the story of a girl album, as in absolutely. And yeah, that song does slap. The rest of the album is kind of whatever. Bob Dylan, So Far Away. There's a couple also good songs on here. Overall, it's an okay album. Very early 2000s, 62% I believe it got. Yeah. It was fine, but
One big lie, she hates me.
TJ Skater Dude hyped this album up so much a couple weeks back, a month ago, whatever. He was telling us all how good this album was, and I finally sat down and listened to it, and guess what? It actually tied with the 9 Day Crowd, whatever. That's right, 62. It's okay. She Hates Me is pretty good. Other than that, kind of a whatever album. Piss It All Away wasn't bad. Control Acoustic. Do we really need an acoustic version? I mean, the score would have been... The album would have been stronger without the acoustic version, in my opinion. It was just kind of whatever. It was wholly unnecessary, even though the song itself is good. This album just sounded kind of like generic early 2000s rock. Overall, kind of a disappointment. TJ Skater Dude, you hyped this up so much. What happened?
I only want to disappear.
3 Days Grace is alright. I like them. They're fine. Never heard this album before. And as you can see, the songs are fairly good on it. Love Me or Leave Me was bland, forgettable. Infrared, Nothing to Lose But You, though. Kind of actually good. Overall, this album, it rocked hard. I love rock music, guys. Rock music is my life. And that's right, who would have ever guessed, but the best album I listened to was Shinedown's Planet Zero. Now, I know nothing about Shinedown. I'm sure everyone out there watching this video right now hates Shinedown for some reason. That's the vibe I got. I don't know them. Don't know anything about them. Never listened to an album before. And also, as I was making this video, I realized this album came out last year. Had no idea. I guess this is the 3rd best album. Here is my ranking of all 3 albums I listened to last year. That's right. Amazing. I know. Moving on. This album was just really good. I don't know. I just quite enjoyed it. As you can see, I didn't think any song was mediocre. There was 2 okay songs. But even then, I don't know. I quite enjoyed this album. It went hard. It had a I just really like how it sounded. It had a very me kind of sound. I don't know how to describe it. The only thing really holding this album back is it does have a lot of those in between songs that, like, I guess trying to like make a plot or a point or something. If I included those on this graph here, it would have just brought the score way down. But I decided not to count the not songs. There's like 6 of them, I think. There's too many. I don't care for them. If I was listening to the album like on its own, I'd probably just skip them. But the music itself, I quite enjoyed. This is gonna get fuck, what was it? This album clocked in at a solid 72 by metrics of numbers, but if I had to give it a personal score, it'd probably be like an 80 or something. I quite enjoyed it. I was just as surprised as you. Did not expect it to see it up here. Oh, and here's just another bonus for you. Just because I saw how Lardo rated my Californication, here's how I would rate all those songs. As you can see, awesome album. Only song not great on here is Porcelain. Got rid of that. This album would be just amazing. Anyway, I guess that's going to be all for this video. Be sure to tell me what songs I have to listen to next time, and maybe I'll just make another one.